Good morning, JFS. This is Miss Krieger. I come to you from my home, like everybody else. I'm in lockdown. And as you can see, I'm really missing being at JFS. I even gave myself a uniform detention today. Well, I want to talk to you about the most interesting of all the items that we're going to use at our Seder. And the item I want to talk to you about is Matzah. Because Matzah is actually the item that has a dual personality. You see, at the Seder, every item symbolises either freedom or slavery. For example, the bitter herbs symbolise the bitterness of slavery, whereas karpas, the vegetable, is a sign of freedom, a sign of spring, a sign of renewal. But the humble piece of matzah actually is the only one that has a dual identity. You see, everybody knows that matzah was what the Jews left when they left slavery in Egypt. They didn't have time to let dough rise. They baked it straight away and carried it on their backs. Flour and water only mixed together brings us the humble piece of matzah. Nothing can be added, nothing can be taken away, and it has to be cooked within 18 minutes. But matzah is not just a symbol of freedom. Matzah is also a symbol of slavery. You see, how did the Jews know to bake matzah? They knew because that's what they had been fed during the 210 years of slavery in Egypt. Because matzah is very quick to cook and very cheap to make. And by the end of Pesach, you'll understand me when I say it really fills you up for a long, long time. Matzah was what they ate in slavery. Matzah was also the bread of a poor person, the bread of somebody who doesn't have enough money or time to make a proper meal. So the humble piece of matzah teaches us an important lesson. The same thing can sometimes be used to symbolise freedom and sometimes be used to symbolise slavery. It's all a matter of perspective. This year, more than ever, we are in a situation where we can look at things and see them as negative, or perhaps try to find a positive purpose behind them all, something good that we can take out of all the isolation that we are currently in. You might want to tell me, if you can see behind me, I've done a survey of which are the best matzot to buy. There's Rakuzins, there's Aviv, there's Yehuda, and I have to tell you that the Yehuda matzahs are definitely the best ones. If you disagree, please let me know after Pesach, as well as let me know what's the best topping you've found for matzah. My current favourite is mashed avocado with salt on matzah. It's delicious. Wishing you and your families a safe and healthy Pesach.